Hello everyone, this is Swinth, and today we're going to be looking at Dungeon Defenders 2. I wanted to do a test between the Mage Defense Barricade and the Squire to see which would be the most beneficial. So let's get started and see where we go. So I'll run the same mission with both of them, and we will see which one is stronger. Now this is one of the earlier ones, so it should be fairly simple to complete and not take up a bunch of time. So let's drop the mage one here. Drop another one here. And this is the earlier tutorial mission, so this is why you see the guys talking. Now I've had a lot of luck with using the Squire's tower barricade with the Huntress's oil balloon and a ballista behind it, but I want to try to find a better solution. So I am just going to use straight up Apprentice for this one, then I'll do the Squire. Now I'm not looking at the difference between the damage types between the Squire and the Apprentice at this point. I just want to see which combinations work the best. Alright, so we'll leave these at level 1. And I'm going to put a flame tower back here just in case they get by. Go over here. Alright, let's get started. I want to see how they fare. Now this rock shoots out a column of rocks that does damage, and it also stuns them. But I'm more interested in the barricades themselves. See, that one seems to be holding up pretty good. I'm just going to let these defenses run, and if they break through, that's okay. I wanted to see how long. Sewer control. Oh, we got some tossers that got through. Okay, so that didn't go all the way around and block that up. Let's see. Did they break through? Not yet. That one's taking a beating. Okay. So it looks like a couple of little guys are getting around. Not a big deal. Alright, so let's get these. And of course, you know, the throws are going to always be an issue. Okay, so how did they fare? Let's see. That's about, that one took the brunt of it, about 40%. Yeah, about 40% as well. They did pretty good. Alright, so let's beef them up. Now these should do a lot better. I don't have enough to do it again, do I? No. Alright. Okay, so here they come. Now, these are upgraded to 2s. This one's up to 3. That one, I believe, was 3 as well. Now, one of the major differences between the two is that the apprentice one, when it gets down to a certain level, they will explode. So that's kind of neat, whereas the Squire one doesn't have that. But the Squire one does have spikes that stick out of it that will cause damage after a certain level of upgrading, which we'll see in a second when I do the Squire run through this. And that little guy got back in. Okay, so they seem to do pretty good. Let's guys go ahead and get this over with. All right. Has been boosted. Alright, level 3. Nope, I'll have enough. Alright, just keep going. Now this is the one with the boss, so I'm going to kill him pretty quickly, just so that we'll see how they do. Now, I did not increase the damage on the weapons at all, so we'll see how they there we go. Okay. Now the other difference is that the Squire can't single target out bosses like that. Alright, so looks like that exploded when it got to, it lost about 25-30% health. Card is under attack. Okay. How are these doing? They're holding up pretty good. Ooh, that one's about to take it out. To be expected though, most of them came down that center lane. Okay, let's wrap this up. Alright, so that was it for the Apprentice. We're going to run this one again, but we're going to do it with the Squire and see how it does. Open this chest real fast. In the match. Alright, here we go. We will do Squire. Okay, so let's pop that. I'm going to try to put these right in the same spot as the last ones. That way we try to keep it as fair as possible. Okay, and open another one. Okay. Again, I'm just going to let the defenses take the brunt of it, and the one towers behind them do the damage. Except for at the end of it when I want to speed it up. Now if you'll see there, you'll see that the Squire's barricade actually has those spikes that shoot out and do damage, which is kind of neat. I guess that is on par with what the Apprentice has, except this is more of a dot type of damage, whereas the Apprentice is more of a burst damage because it explodes when it gets to a certain percentage of health. Okay, so that's 10%, not even 10%. You always get by. Okay, so get rid of the bomb throwers. Let's see, these seem to be doing quite well in comparison. So let's beef them up. Now, I believe the middle one and this one were beefed up more than the other ones. So, beef that up twice and... Alright, see how this goes. Now, there is going to be a difference because of the damage type that each one of the towers do, especially between the ballista and the Apprentice's one where they shoot a rock. I'll have to look at them and see what the difference in the damage is, but it looks like the ballistas are just wreaking havoc. Did that one guy get by again? No. Now, I would have to say it looks like because of the continuous damage that the towers, the barricades are doing, they are actually doing quite well. And expediting this quite fast. And only losing a few percentage points of health. granted, these are, you know, upgraded ones, and have based on my level, not necessarily the level of map that we're on, so it could be a little bias there. And this is what I was talking about, the squad not being able to single target out this boss and kill him, so the center one's not exactly going to get the same pounding that the apprentice one did. Okay, did anybody get back to the cart? Nope. Yeah, see, this lane over here is already dead and I've done nothing. The towers themselves and the barricades did it all, which is cool. So I think I'm going to stick with at least these Squire's barricades because of the continuous damage. It works to our benefit over the burst damage out of the mages or apprentice. Okay, so that's all it'll be for this video. And the next video I'm going to do a more of a run through on a harder one and add some more elements such as the flame balloons from that's cool, tentacle lockbox. Anyway, the flame balloon from the huntress and maybe a couple of the mines to see the difference on which one does the most damage. If you found this video interesting and you liked it, leave a like and comment below. Also, if you would want to see more of this content, be sure to subscribe, as I will be doing weekly uploads. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.